Now, normally I don't like to entertain leaks or rumors because 9 times out of 10 they don't happen. But I really want to talk about this one because it's a lot of fun. Hey, NintenCisco here. Yes, we are on the topic that you are probably seeing all over the Nintendo community. Everyone and their mama is making a video on this, and I am here at 1 in the morning making this video because let me catch you up real quick. So the leaker, the one who started this all, Jeff Grubb and Mike Minotti. These guys were talking on the Game Mess podcast about the leaks and what they're sure is coming out, and yeah, let's talk about it. So just to give context, the last Nintendo Direct that we had was February 9th of this year. In that Direct we got a couple good game announcements, and we haven't really heard anything since, and it's just been releasing the games that were according to schedule. So we haven't really had any like exciting announcements in between like the summer and that, you know, that winter. But now we're getting to like the end of the year. Splatoon 3 is about to release. Xenoblade 3 is already released. And there are a couple months that are a little empty, like December. We don't have a game for December. And even November or January, like we don't have games really listed for those months. And before, we used to have like a huge, enormous pile of games that we were expecting. And now it's like, it's starting to dwindle down now that the games are starting to release. We're really only left with Bayonetta 3 and Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Those are coming out in October. We have Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in November. And then we, of course, have Advance Wars that is just still kind of up in the air. But besides that, and of course Breath of the Wild 2, but we know that's for next year. But besides those games just listed, there's not really anything else coming out. At least, I don't know, maybe something slipped my mind. September. Now, to catch you guys up if you don't know, September is usually the month where we have Nintendo Directs. That's usually one of the main Nintendo Directs. And the past couple years, those September Directs, they save the year sometimes, man. Sometimes you'll have a dry year and then the September Direct is like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Here's like 5 games you didn't know about. They're releasing this year, next month. Let's do it. Like I remember the last September Direct, if I remember correctly, it was like WarioWare, bam, you didn't know about this game, but it's coming out now. Mario Party, let's do it. And they just kept announcing games. The September Direct is also when they announced that Mario 3D All-Stars. So you guys get the point. September Directs are very important, and we can get a huge mini Direct filled with games. So what games are we talking about? What are these leakers on about? Again, I don't really like to talk about leakers or rumors because, again, they never happen. I mean, almost to the end of Nintendo time. Throughout all of like Nintendo Direct's history, there's always leaks and rumors, and they're always talking about like something coming out, and it just never happens. There's always like weird leaks. Like they've been saying that the Metroid Trilogy or Metroid Prime 4 is coming out every single year. Every single Direct, they're like, oh, leaks, it's coming out. And it just never happens. The Switch Pro, they be talking about it saying, oh, they leaked it, it's coming out. Watch, Nintendo Direct, they're gonna announce the Switch Pro. And it never happens. Now, of course, I'm not gonna lie, there are plenty of times where the leaks and rumors do happen. Plenty of Smash Bros. Characters got leaked. The NX was leaked plenty of times until later on we found out it was the Nintendo Switch. So we're jumping right in. Basically what they said that they were very, very, very sure is coming is the Zelda Blowout that everyone's talking about. And what is a Zelda Blowout? They're talking about the either a remaster or HD version or a remake of either Wind Waker and Twilight Princess of Legend of Zelda. So here's the thing, we've been speculating this for a long time now. Maybe it will happen, but we'll see. But that's the game that they're talking about. For sure, they are saying that there is going to be a Nintendo Direct for September. That is like the thing that they're confirming in the leaks, is that for sure 100% Nintendo Direct in September. Now they're very, very sure, not 100% positive, but they are very, very sure that Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are gonna get their HD versions, their ports. If you guys don't know, Wind Waker and Twilight Princess were on the GameCube, and then Twilight Princess was also on the Wii. And then they made HD versions of them for the Wii U, and so a lot of Wii U games get ported over to the Nintendo Switch, so that's why we're all like, hey, so the last games that we need are Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD, and of course, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I think that's very possible. I think, yes. I personally would love to have either one of those games. I hope it's a double pack, but I really don't think it's gonna be because they charge the full price for the Wii U version. They most definitely can charge it for the Switch version. So people are saying, oh, it's gonna be a double pack. You're gonna pay $60 for both games. Highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure they're gonna choose one of them. If I can choose one of them, preferably I want the Twilight Princess HD, just because that's the one I missed out on the Wii. I got the Wind Waker, but I didn't get the Twilight Princess one. So to be able to play that on the Switch would be really awesome. I haven't played Twilight Princess since the Wii. I would really very much like to play it. Wind Waker's great. I just, I played Wind Waker like a million times, but I won't complain if they release it on the Switch. That'd be awesome. And of course, there's Breath of the Wild 2. Perhaps they'll announce some things for Breath of the Wild 2. More than likely, but it's scheduled for next year, so I feel like they would save Breath of the Wild for next year for like a big presentation. And then the one that's being brought up a lot is Metroid Prime Trilogy. This is obviously something, as a huge Metroid fan, you can see all the stuff in the back. Of course I'm excited for this Metroid Prime Trilogy. Of course I want it. But is it happening? I don't know. I don't know if it's happening. I feel like with Nintendo's practices these days, they can very much just easily remaster Metroid Prime 1, slap $60 on it, and of course we're gonna pay it. So I don't know, are they really gonna do a trilogy? We'll have to see. Isn't Retro Studios working both on a Donkey Kong game apparently, as well as Metroid Prime 4? So I don't know, they're gonna do the trilogy as well? Are they big enough to do that, all those projects? But that's one of those examples of them leaking that for years and years and years, and it's never seen the light of day, so I don't know. But they're very sure that this thing's, a lot of leakers are very sure that Metroid Prime Trilogy is a thing. Hey, if they truly believe it, I'll like to believe it too. And another one they talked about, which is very interesting, is the Kid Icarus Uprising HD port. If you guys haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS, you missed out, because that is probably the best game on the 3DS. One of the most amazing games I've ever played. If they can port that over, remaster it, whatever, on the Switch, trust me, $60 is worth your time. I'm just highly doubtful about that, especially because we're talking about so many ports and remasters. See, like that's the thing. Usually Nintendo only talks about like 1 or 2, but this is 4, that they're very sure the leaks are 4 ports or remasters. Very doubtful. All in all, I'm just really excited. We have the September Direct. You don't even need leaks. Everyone knows there's usually a September Direct, so regardless, just the Direct in general will be really great. What do you guys think? Do you think the leaks are pretty reliable, or do you think this is just another one of those, another boy cries wolf, Metroid Prime Trilogy again? It's not like they haven't said that was leaked for the past 16 Nintendo Directs. And we have all these ports of Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. We're having a Zelda Blowout. What do you guys think about it? Again, I'm very much in denial, but I thought it was so fun to just kind of have that idea there. I really wanted to talk about it. But yeah, let me know down below. What do you guys think? Are you guys thinking this is real, or are you doubtful? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.